What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back again with another The Amazing Race episode, season 30, episode 5 recap and review. Now, y'all, so many BusyBs are like, yo, if y'all go to my other videos, on Big Brother videos, on the challenge videos, people were like, where's The Amazing Race? Where's The Amazing Race? Now I see why y'all wanted me to watch it. Yo, that's a low down, dirty dog with a wig on. What did Nene say? That's a low down, dirty dog with a wig on. Either way, I don't think she wearing a wig or whatever, but that was the first thing I could think of. Yo, let's get into it. Before I get into this episode, make sure you subscribe. We have a lot of fun over here. Make sure you click that bell to get a part of the notifications. We got ourselves the Busy Bees and know everything that I have going on in this channel. This episode is called The Clothes Are Out, so y'all, let's get into it. First of all, I want to say, they didn't do it this episode, but I like the head-to-head competitions. Is there anybody else who like the head-to-head competitions? I'm not an Amazing Race fan like that, so I don't know, what it looked like prior to this. But I actually do like the head-to-head competition. They don't bother me. Phil had actually did like a tweet or something like that. Y'all not following me on Twitter, BusyBlu, and I like them. So, anyway, they go into Prague. Some of y'all can't even smell Prague. Travelocity. Y'all saw how they trying to sit here and... Oh, the app was so easy to use. They had to... Phil, using the Travelocity app, they have to go in and do the... I said, what is this? No, ma'am, Pam. No. So, anyway, they get to... the Czech Republic. There's going to be a W-turn at the Czech Republic. Now, something in my soul and spirit told me that Justin Cody would do it. They've been on Big Brother where it truly is a ruthless game. And, you're always playing to the end. But I don't know if The Amazing Race, if this early in the stage, I mean, I guess they at 6, 7 now. So, I don't know. Brittany Lucas is like, yo, we need to not win as much because we don't want to be, targeted. Everybody say, yo, there's much less room for error. Like, we got to make sure that we're doing really well at these competitions and go. Eric and Daniel, he's like, look, I don't want people to count us out. Or hopefully that people count us out and they don't look at it as a threat. Evan and Henry, they're nervous about if people see them as a threat, if they notice that they are one. And Alex and Connie, they're like, look, I don't know how I feel about these U-turns because some people may have dark thoughts. Who I'm thinking of is Team Big Brother. There's some nasty people, so we got to be careful. I don't know how many flights there were. It made it seem like it was 2 flights. But then when Trevor and Chris was like, well, we got the last flight. I was like, what, is there a third one? Y'all put in the comments where there are 2 or 3 flights. Because I was confused about that. They get to Czech Republic. You got Christy and Jen. Do they do this a lot, y'all? I've been seeing this in some of the episodes where every time people get into the car, they're like, oh, this cab driver's the best. This ain't Uber. Nah, I mean, let's be clear. I've been having some really bad Uber rides recently. You know what? I'm going to do I'm going to do a story time Saturday on the Ubers. All of my Uber experiences. Next one, they get to the U-turns. Everybody's like, no U-turn, no U-turn, no U-turn, no U-turn, no U-turn. Till Jess and Cody get there. When Jess and Cody get there, they decided they're going to interview the ones that were becoming my favorite, Trevor and Chris. And Trevor and Chris are the violence. It's like, look, they're the last place. We got to make sure that they're not getting... What they didn't understand is that these are beasts. Now, I don't know how far behind... Let me not say that. Let me just keep going. So, at this double U-turn, you had to pick either this, you can go with this, or you can go with that. You can go with... For that, they had to listen to 2 lectures, and then they talked about the earth is flat around, and they had to pass an exam, and then they'll get a clue to where they're going next. For this one, the people who got there first were Lucas and Brittany. Lucas and Brittany, they got there like, look, we were C students. So who knows if we're going to be able to make it. That man said in 1543, Brittany was like, girl, let's go. We're out of it. We're out of it. Let's go. We don't have time for this mess. I felt the same way too. Eric and Daniel, they got there, and they actually were having a difficult time getting it done. But what they did say is that they want to showcase the fact that, yo, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Even if things get hard or rough or whatever, keep going. You'll be able to make it. And it took them a long time, but they finally did get through it. Jess and Cody got there. They went into the wrong lecture room where there was some slide. Production don't be saying nothing to these people. Like, girl, no, ma'am, Pam. Just stop that. Cody, wrong room. If y'all watch Big Brother, y'all know what that is. But they don't be telling them like, yo, this is not the... I mean, I guess not. But what they could have walked in and saw anything. Anyway, they walked to the wrong room and realized that, oh, this is too difficult. I'm not doing this thing. So then they left. They decided to do the other one, which is this. I'm going to talk about what this is in a second. When Jess gets there, they're just not doing it right. She's taking the foam out of the beer because they had to pour a perfect glass. Trevor and Chris, they get there. They got it done in their second attempt. And I was surprised. I really like Trevor and Chris. So the other thing that they had to select was this. Now Trevor and Chris had to do this. So they had to go to a brewery and they had to restock some kegs and then search for a full keg. Pour a perfect glass and then bring the keg to a party bus. Like I said before, Jess was taking the beer out, you know, of one thing. Then you had Christy and Jen. They, you know, they're trying to go in, but then they just started messing it up. I guess Jen started unraveling things before she needed to. The keg started falling. It was a mess. Henry, y'all know I like this team a lot. They're now portraying Evan, though, as bossy. And she just got a nasty attitude. I don't know what she did in production, but they're portraying her as, because the problem that I have is that their relationship goes off of what she feels and she doesn't. I don't think she adequately even says how she's feeling. I guess if you're in a relationship with someone for a minute, you already get a chance to know those things because he was pouring the beer, right? And I guess he thought that he had a way to pour it faster. So she's like, oh, okay. And then it starts to do something else different. And she's like, well, why would you do that? And he was like, well, I just thought that it would pour faster. Then she helped him, well, you know, just, you know, when you're going to, you know, make sure you, okay? And he's like, no, yeah, you're so right. And I said, what about what? What is she right about? It was a mess. But she's just coming off as bossy. Anybody else felt that? She was just giving me bossy. Anyway, Lucas and Brittany, they get there. They do this really fast, but then they start to go the wrong way. It's just the story of their lives, y'all. Somebody just give them Google Maps so they can just get it done. Brittany started blaming it on Lucas. Like, what do you have? Where's the stuff? He's like, look, I gave you everything. I don't have nothing for you. And stop looking at me and asking me. You have the stuff. Alice and Connor, they're trying to get it through. Getting to the boat was the most frustrating part for a lot of them. After they finished that, or they finished this, they had to go to a beer spa and get a clue from a man that was going to bring them to the Roadblock. Now, the beer spa, as much as don't eat his food, you crunch that. Y'all heard that? As much as I love, as much as I don't like a good drink, you know, because I've never drank it before in my life, I don't know if I'll be able to take a spa in liquor. Okay. Anyway, they get to the Roadblock, which is hello, hello, hello. 8 phones had different words on it, and it spelled out a clue, a phrase that says the meaning of life is that it stops. And they had to go from phone to phone to phone. I think I vaguely remember seeing this competition once on one of the competitions. So they're going through. Jen, she's like, look, I'm going to go one by one by one by one by one. She actually gets it. Like, she was like, look, we're going to get this. I'm going to go from phone to phone. And it's going to take a minute, but this is how I'm going to do it. She's going to get it. Daniel and Evan, they get there and they decided they're going to work together. And they changed wife to life, and boom, got it done. Connor sent Alex in, and he was like, well, I'm afraid because Alex is not, you know, any accent. And it's over for him. Brittany approaches Justin, was like, hey, let's work together and see if we'll be able to do this. Now, as she's doing it, she also says, well, she did try to sabotage. Now, a lot of people ask me about this. I don't think Jess was trying to sabotage her when she got to the phone. I truly do think she was like, yo, let me hold the phone for you. And she put it down. It seems sketchy. But I don't think at that moment, you know, let's not put nothing past Jess. Because I think she's a sneaky snake. But I don't think at that moment that Brittany keeps referring to that's what she was trying to do. So she goes and is like, look, yo, let's all work together. So now you have Brittany, Jess, and I think it was Alex trying to work together. They're trying to figure it out together, scratching and stuff like that. And Jess is like, okay, well, this is that word, da 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 da. Then she's like, well, hold on, I think I got it, but let me try something first. Wait. No. Let's all write down the clue together. The meaning of what is who to where. So she hands the mitt, and then he stamps her, so she's ready to go. And they're like, hello, girl, what's the thing? Oh, the meaning of life is... Now, see, just a second ago, that's not what you told us. I feel like if some, was in there with her, we would have been scrapping right in there. Excuse me, hold the phone. Close the door real quick. Give me that stamp. Didn't I ask you what the word was? That's a sneaky snake. She gets up, she's like, well, I just wanted to make sure that I had it right so that I have a chance to... And what? Woo! Y'all know I love them, so I'm going to try not to go too much into it. At the end of the day, they leave. Alex and Brittany, they are PO'd, okay? They get there, they're trying to finish it out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Trevor and Chris, they're still knocking it out. They actually are seen as they're going into the phone thing and people are leaving. So I'm like, oh my God, they have a good chance. Please don't let this be an elimination leg. So they get there. We get to the pit. After they get done with the phone thing, you get the pit stop. You got Christy and Jen first. The women's team is just killing. I'm proud of them because, you know, they want to be a women's team who wins. They get a trip for 2 to Australia. You see my little gnome doing about to do a snorkel. He's in the helicopter in Australia. So I thought it was real cute. You got Eric and Daniel in second. Alex and Connor in fourth. Lucas and Brittany in fifth. Jessica and Cody in sixth. The same place you left in. Now you've been lying and scheming and U-turning all throughout this thing and didn't even get any advantage. You know what? Because they got lost with that cab driver. All the cab drivers was like, nah, bro, we ain't here for you. You know when you can't win. When you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. And they sit here U-turning people and lying, and they saw how difficult it was now to get it to the end. Was it you get more bees with honey than sugar, or sugar with honey, or whatever? Be nice. I don't know the phrase, but be nice. At the end of the day, because of the U-turn, Trevor and Chris were last, and I was like, no. No. Bring them back, bring them back. I really like their group. They were so much. Sorry, y'all, my camera died. Does it always die in this? No, it died on the channels last time, but that's just gonna charge. I need to charge it up. Let me know what you thought about this episode. What did you like? What didn't you like? I really didn't want the guys to lose. I really liked them. I thought they were likable, and they were becoming some of my favorites. Leave me a comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. I don't know. It was kind of a sad episode. The next episode is about to be juicy. If you like this show and you want to know more about this review, you want to know more about what I'm doing, make sure to go to my Facebook page, The BusyBlu. You could also go to my Instagram and my Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. Until next time.